What's going on, traders? This is Mike with Tactical Traders doing some end of day scans today on February the 22nd, 2021. And right now I'm looking at ticker symbol Sndl on the, sorry, but I'm actually pull it back onto the daily chart over the past year of price history. So now we are very familiar with this ticker. We've actually had some great calls on this ticker. You can actually check back in our older videos. And that's actually what these drawings are from down here in the past. We had a descending triangle breakout. That was, I believe, our first buy alert down here at the roughly the, I'm guessing, 25 to 30 cent area. And we've had some pretty impressive moves from there. I think we had another follow video, looks like, down here from another descending triangle right here around the 150. So some really interesting moves here, and a lot of eyes have been on this ticker, as you can see from the really great volume from the last couple of months. And when you're dealing with penny stocks like this, you definitely need that volume there. That volume is going to give you a lot of liquidity, and for these cheaper stocks, it's going to be key. And definitely, volume is where the price moves. So let's zoom up a little bit more on this daily chart. And actually, as you can see, for the year, this is a recently made a 52-week high at $3.96. However, the price has pulled back pretty dramatically and gone down to all the way to $1.25 since making that high. So let's pull down into maybe the 4-hour chart. Let's see how this looks. All right, I'm actually gonna go a little bit farther. Let's see how the 20-day. All right, so I'm actually kind of liking this a little bit more. It's showing me a little bit more clear. So we're just gonna go through the chart really quickly together. We're gonna highlight some areas of interest and hopefully find some nice patterns and develop a nice profitable trade plan that we can keep our eye on for the next coming days or weeks. So like I said earlier, without a doubt, there's been plenty of volume and a lot of eyes on this ticker. So we're definitely going to have some good movement. But let's highlight some areas of support first. As you can see in the past, right about, I'm going to say right here at the 125 area, this was resistance in the past. This is where the price had problems multiple times getting past this $1.25, but finally broke through with an increased amount of volume and then really made a nice move up right there, and has then pulled back and then retested that same breakout area, which is actually very important and very common to see. It's always good to see these areas of old resistance being broken and then being back tested as an area of support. That's going to show me that a lot of the bulls see that area as 125, not letting the price go below that, and are also buying at that area, because you can see there's a nice little surge in volume and a nice little hammer candle that formed off that. So not only are they letting the price not drop below that area, they're actually buying at that area as well. So a lot of eyes are going to be interested in this, and maybe this can be a solid new area of support that we can work our way off of. All right, so we're just to make it a little bit more clear, we're going to just highlight this with a green, showing us it's an area of support. All right, perfect. So since making that new high, we have had a pullback, like I said, making some lower highs, and that's creating a little downtrend right here. So we're just going to connect a few data points right there. Here, we'll actually move this around. Now, these areas are bendable, but for the most part, the more data points you can connect, the better it is. So right here we have, this little downtrend yellow line coming in. Here we go. Perfect, I like that. Oh. All right, and so there we go. Now we have a pattern folding, and similar to the ones that we highlighted in the past, this is a descending triangle pattern. Now, what a triangle pattern is it is a continuation pattern, meaning it's going to be continuing the overall trend. And looking at the 50 SMA here and the 200 SMA, we can also have an idea of what the trend looks like. Now, the 50 SMA is starting to curl over, and the price has gotten below that, so that's definitely something to watch. However, the 200 SMA, the price is staying above that, and that is pretty much still in a slightly inclined fashion, shown in that time frame. It is in a bullish trend. So right now, we're kind of on the cuff right here. We're on the 50-50. So I do recommend doing this trade as a bullish trade, but only on confirmation. And when I say confirmation, you could absolutely be buying down here at the 125, 150 area as a speculative buy. But me personally, I'm going to be liking to see that $150, $160 area break with an increased amount of volume at the same time. We're going to highlight that right here. So you can see it broke through, support, bounced up, came back down, and then support broke back down. Now it's resistance, and as we discussed earlier, areas of resistance being broken becomes support, and support being broken becomes resistance. So that's what we're seeing unfold here. So at the break of 160, if there is an increased amount of volume there, then I will issue the buy for at 175, and we're going to be taking that up to our first price target right here at the 225 area. Now, when I say first price target, I mean we can take off 20, 30, or even half our position size off to lock in some gains and let the rest ride on to our next price target, which is going to be 250. After 250, and again doing pretty much the same portion of 20, 30, maybe 50% of your position size off. And we're going to be doing that judging on how much volume is coming in, how strong it looks, and whatnot. After that, we're going to up it to about 290 as our third price target. Again, locking in that 20, 30% or half your position size. And at that point, we're going to let the rest ride. We're not going to issue a fourth price target. We tend to keep it between 2 and 3 price targets only. But definitely a lot of those areas eyes are going to be watching. This is a nice trade that has worked out many times in the past on the same ticker. One of my favorite triangle patterns to trade as well. So definitely be watching that. And like I said, keep an eye on that 170, 175 area with an increased amount of volume at the same time. Thank you for watching, traders. Now, if you like this video, please hit that like button. It helps us out a ton. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, or check us out at tacticaltraders.com, where you can get free access to our 24/7 live chat room. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay profitable.